attitude. Roxanne.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, my name is Rania for those who don't know, and you're watching me do my makeup, I guess, while we talk about 2020. So I wanted to first mention that I'm in my room. I kind of don't have anywhere to film right now just because there's a lot of things going around the house, some construction, the kitchen, the bathroom is being changed, so like I can't really film there, which is where I normally film when I'm talking about my skincare and makeup because of the lighting. But today we're gonna do it in my room, so we're gonna have to bear with me. And right now I'm in my break from my online class. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this video quick because I've been meaning to do this video and I've been so busy I just haven't had time. And I wanted to do a kind of like trying to recreate a New Year's look, or trying to do a New Year's look. Since I'm gonna spend at home, I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm not gonna really put on makeup, I think. But yeah, I wanted to do it for a video, have a New Year's video. And while I'm sitting here doing my makeup, we're talking a little bit about the new year and 2021 and 2020. Now, okay, I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start by doing my foundation. Get my foundation. So we're gonna talk a little bit. Let's start talking about 2020. 2020 has been such a complicated year for all of us as a whole. We entered the pandemic, which is something that no one was really ready for or expected, and kind of just we all, I don't know, like we all went through a lot of things, I feel like, during the pandemic, individually and also as a whole. And I know that my mental health is just something that I've talked in my channel before. Getting help and stuff was something that really triggered during quarantine and stuff, and also getting COVID and all that. A lot of things, to be honest. I don't really like to talk about it too much, but I like to bring awareness. One thing about my channel, and I've said this before, I'm sure, here, but I like to be real. This is basically my safe zone, my comfort zone, and like, so in my videos I want to be able to show that crying is okay, that being upset is okay, that have mental breakdowns is okay. And I have had so many breakdowns this year, I don't even know what to tell you about that one, because I was looking at my pictures yesterday and I have so much crying pictures from this year, because yeah, I'm one of those girls that take pictures when they cry, but not always. I do it sometimes when I'm talking to my friends or boyfriend at the time. And so yeah, so pretty much. But 2020 has been such a rough year, and I hope that 2021 is going to be a better year for all of us. And I don't even know what to say, to be honest. I don't know. It's been a rough year for all of us. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm just gonna go with the flow, by the way, with my makeup, like I always do. Don't have anything specifically planned. It's also, anyways, like I was saying, one thing that I definitely learned from this year was the fact that I should put myself first and focus on myself more than others. Because one thing that I've been doing for years is I listen to what people have to say about me, and I always tend to put other people first, you know? Like, I always been about putting other people's mental health and issues and problems and trying to help solve them, because I'm that type of person that want to be able to help them and solve everything. And I've been really pushing away my own problems, and I'm the type of person that I don't really like to tell other people or like what's going on, like, you know, about me, because like I don't like to put too much on people or feel like I'm disturbing them. And it was a hard decision to kind of get into therapy. I feel like we need to start normalizing therapy and going to therapy, especially if you need help. It's something that is really good for you, and I've been really experiencing them that during this year due to a lot of things that have happened. And yeah, it's just been a really tough and difficult year for me. A lot has happened, and yeah, I can't need a break. I feel like in 2021, I want to really focus on myself, be on my own for a bit, and just focus on me and have more me time and get to know who I am, who is really me. Because I feel like I put people business, like I focus more on other people rather than myself, and it's something that I really realized this year, and I really had the time to sit down and realize. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because okay, I'm not really gonna do my eyebrows that much just because quality in the camera not good. But where am I now? Okay, I'm gonna start with my eyes. So, what were we talking about? Because I literally forgot. But yeah, I learned that. I also learned to kind of get out of my comfort zone, try new things, experience new things. I have a lot of good things. A few good things that happened this year that I don't really like focus on, and I need to start looking at the positive side rather than the negative side. And now it's easy. Everything that I'm telling you is easy to say, but when it comes to doing it and stuff, it's really hard. And I am the type of person that I always think negative, and it's sometimes a lot of people, especially my family, they're always like, you need to start being positive because you're super negative. And it's true, but it's so hard. And when you're used to doing that and you've been doing that for years, it comes naturally, just like thinking negative rather than thinking positive. And it's something that I really want to focus on and really want to get the negativity out of me because I'm really negative and I'm really hard on myself too, which is something that I need to really not be. I want to like be able to just enjoy life. This year I had so much planned that I finally like make you guys know that I've been in Portugal for like nearly 3 years now, and it was tough when I came here, making friends and losing friends and being on my own most of the time. Finally, when I started this course that I'm in, programming course that I'm in, I finally made some friends and I finally met people that are just like me, that are into the same things as me, and that's really like that's been a really good thing from this year as well. But but the sad thing about it is we straight away March entered a whole pandemic and quarantine, and I wasn't able to do all the things that we had planned to do because we had straight away, even only knowing each other for like a month, I would say, I already had tons of things planned with these people and ton of things I wanted to do gladly. Now we can like leave a little bit our house and stuff, and I was able to do a few things, but nothing too much, just because we still have to like protect ourselves and from COVID and keep ourselves safe, which also I know we're still in the quarantine situation and COVID situation, going into the new year, but I really want to be able to tell you guys in this video to please be safe, please follow the rules, because if you want this whole pandemic and COVID situation to be over and done with, you really need to start listening to the government and actually following the rules, actually using your bloody mask, because there are some places like England, for example, that are not really using their mask and they don't really care and they think everything is a lie, and it's not. I had COVID. I know what I'm talking about. It's not. Please just like follow the rule and like I know rules are made to break. I do break rules all the time, but come on, like this is a whole pandemic and virus we're talking about, and I feel like we still need to be very careful. Still need to be very careful about it. We don't know if it could get worse or not. Hopefully not. I want 2021 to be a really good year. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the best year just because I say that all the time. And due to what happened all of 2020, we don't really know what to expect in 2021. I'm not saying it's gonna be the same thing or bad, but we really don't know. So I'm not going into the New Year's with my hopes up. But I'm going into the New Year's with my mind more open, with a lot of things that I learned. And I'm turning 20 in 2021, and I feel like I'm matured, and a lot of things that have happened to me this year, I feel like they happened for a reason, and it helped me grow as a person. And um yeah, even if sometimes I don't see it like that, I really am the type of person. This is me. Like, this is what I believe in. I believe that everything that happens in your life, heartbreaks, random situations that happens in your life, they all happen for a reason. They all happen. They're all there to kind of teach you memorable life lessons, stuff that you're gonna grow with, and just like to shape you as a person. I feel like everything that happens to us, whether it's really bad things, um, they happen for a reason. They're there to kind of make us a better person or humble or anything like that. And due to a lot of situations that happened to me this year, I really learned who my real friends are. I really learned who's there for me, who's not, even family wise. And I was really impressed by people that I wouldn't say I'm really close to, but I consider friends or people that I've known and grew up with or went to school with. Even those people, I'm really grateful and really grateful to have in my life, and was really surprised that they were there for me for during really hard times and during really hard situations that have happened. So I wanted to personally thank all of you if you're watching this video. So thank you for just being there for me. It was really needed, and every therapist and guiding counselor that helped me also, like, a big thank you, because I am getting the help I need, and I'm gonna also like getting to a therapy center or something that we're gonna like apply for and to get more help and stuff. And so I'm putting my mental health first. I'm focusing on me, and I'm you know gonna do things that I really want to do, and I want 2021 to be a big step for me in my life and me as a person, and kind of figure out who I am as a person. I'm turning 20, and there's still a lot of things that I need to learn about myself, and I feel like 2021 is gonna teach me some stuff as well, because 2020 definitely has taught me stuff. And yeah, one thing that I also learned is when it comes to social media, I spent a lot of time, more than usual, more than I always ever have. This year, I spent more time on social media. Of course, we were in a pandemic quarantine, so it's normal that we all did. But social media is very awkward. What am I about? Toxic. It's very, 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 very toxic. And wow, I actually would delete my stuff sometimes, just like delete my accounts and stuff, just to kind of get off of social media for a little bit. I'm gonna try my best. Not gonna make any promises, but I'm gonna try my best to kind of not be on social media too much. I obviously do a lot of things on social media, brands and like YouTube stuff, and just like collaborations that I'm doing, because now I do a lot of collaborations, especially on Instagram. So automatically I have to be on like social media a lot and be really active. But I'm gonna try and not like, when I don't need to be on social media, try and do other things like read a book and stuff. I have this book that I started reading at the beginning of quarantine. It's one of my favorite author. Is this one is from Karen McKenna's. One of Us is Lying. It's like inspired by like the Pretty Little Lies, and I love books like that. And I started at the beginning of the year, well, the beginning of quarantine, and then I never again touched the book. The book's still here, still on the page that I last read, and I still haven't read it, just because I've been on social media too much, and my mind's just been busy with other things. So yeah, definitely read more, not go on social media that much, trying to like live in the moment and like not focusing on having content all the time. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop with YouTube, of course not. I love YouTube, I love filming, but after filming and editing and leaving everything ready, just like have a little bit time to like go catch up on all my shows, do this, go out with people, and just like be out on social. I always say this, actually I've been saying this since the beginning of this year. It was my 2020 New Year's, and that was New Year's resolution, and that was to like be social, go out more, and do more stuff and just hang out more, because I'm a very like indoor person. I was for a long time. I feel like now I'm really enjoying being outdoor more often and just creating memories and being around people. And so yeah, I want to do that more often, and I still want to carry that staying with me into 2021, because like I've really been enjoying just being out all the time. Quarantining was so bad to the point that I was sick of being home, and I loved being home at the start, but like now it's just it made me realize that there's more outside than inside, and so I want to experience more outside. I want to go out more, hang out with people around my age, and be around that kind of environment of people that are very positive, that wants the best for you, and just, you know, with your people. And so I really need that. I feel like I need those sort of people in my life, in the sort of vibe I really want. And so yeah, so that is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything to say. I had a lot of like thinking about. I had a lot. I was thinking about like that I wanted to say in the video, but now that I'm filming the video, I really don't. I forgot a lot of things. And yeah, I'm also learning a lot about makeup, being into starting to have new passions and stuff. I wanna like one thing that I didn't get to do that much last year, I mean this year, 2020, was use my photography camera. I want to do more of those and like use it more often. I used it now lastly on Christmas and took some really cute pictures of like the tables and stuff, and I want to use that. And like now that I'm really more into photography, more into like filming cameras and stuff like that, and just um and photo shoots, which is something I really want to do more often. I think I'm gonna use my camera to take photos on for like Instagram and stuff, so we'll see. But I really need someone to take a picture for me with my camera. But but yeah. But yeah, technically. Okay, so I'm gonna get another little brush. I'm gonna dip it. I'm also trying new like makeup stuff to add to like my makeup routine. And I'm recently learning how to do a wing eyeliner. And so, yeah. I don't know if I like did anything, but I feel like I put too much here, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still learning how to do my makeup, which is incredible that I'm still like dedicating my time to do makeup and learning new things. And I'm always been a person that's very up to new things and learning how to do and and try new things. So so yeah. I think I just entered class again, literally at the end of this video, and so I'm gonna go back to class. Last thing to add is this. And now since I did my makeup and I'm just gonna sit on makeup the rest of the day, I think I'm gonna put on a dress and take some pictures for tomorrow for Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and comment down below the things that you learned, that you're grateful for, and just I feel like we all grew. I feel like we all grew up in a while. I really learned how to be a little bit more confident, which was a really good thing, and open up more and stuff, and be more outgoing. I really changed this year as a person, and I'm really grateful for the stuff that happened, and I feel like that helped me grow as a person. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe, and I love you. Bye.